not you?
No, not this time.
Are you good? Oh, he is up here.
Remember, yours is faster than mine. Yeah, I'll kind of stay down here. And you're right here. Wait till I
At this time, please clear the pool of girls and clear this morning. Seniors, we will start introductions.
We will start introductions here in just a minute. So if you are a senior, you will be recognized.
You might know out what teams, the order of the teams are seated.
Order of the teams. For seniors will be East will be first, and then Capon, then Southeast, South, Northwest, Bishop Carroll, North, and then Heights.
Get out of the way.
All right, let's begin. At this time, we'd like to recognize our seniors for each of the teams. At this moment, we are going to recognize East High. East High, we have Cooper Cole, Alex Griffith, Lucas Loffer, Alex Mandinas, Eric Pham, Ali Rilima, Olivier Scholl, Colby Shea, and Will Reeford. Next up, Capon. Capon is next. Yeah, when you come up, you get to wave to the camera because your parents are watching online. So at this moment, we have Capon Diego Cornejo and Zachary Hollingsworth. Next up, Southeast. Southeast up next. For Southeast, they have 5 seniors. Where's Dawson Elliott, John Dang, Mintri Bui, Mohammed Hanafa, and Duan Sekenda. South High, you're next. South. No South. We'll do it later. Okay, we're going to skip that one and go to Northwest. Northwest has 2 seniors, Nick Butler and Greg Darnell. There they go. Bishop Carroll up next. Yeah, just kind of stop by the podium and wave to the camera. Seniors for Bishop Carroll, Cade Hilger, Daniel Kelly, Braden Masterson, Joseph Poggi, Blake Rump, and Jackson Stonestreet. North High. Oh, we're going to go south next? South. All right, let's go south. South High. Name Moreno. Let's go back to North.
He's not here yet, but you can call his name.
For North, he is not here at the moment. Sam Kelly. Congratulations, Sam Kelly. And the home team, Heights. Seniors, Gary Brock, Malik Little, Aaron Meir, Ethan Jensen, Evan Jensen, Jonathan Wessel, and Tate Harrison. Come back, Tate. Tate Harrison. Tate Harrison. He's not listening. Tate Harrison, City League Diving Champion, 2021. Come and say hi. There's Tate Harrison, your City League Diving Champion from last night. Congratulations to all the seniors. And we will begin momentarily. We will have the national anthem after this, and then we will begin swimming shortly.
My son got a pair of pit rifles. And I wanted to punch him in the face. They're growing on me now. They're growing on me now. Yeah, well, I like it. I like it. You know, I like it.
Now we have our senior from North High is finally here, Sam Kelly. Good job, Sam. Thanks for being here. At this time, we'd like everyone to stand for the national anthem. National anthem will be played at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Event number 1, boys 200-yard medley relay. One of 3 heats in lane 1, southeast. Lane 2, Heights. Lane 3, Capon. Lane 4, Bishop Carroll. Lane 5, Northwest. And lane 6, Bishop Carroll. Lane 1, southeast, Hanifa, Elliott, Fernandez, Bui. Lane 2, Heights, Rivas, Little, Meyer, Taylor. Lane 3, Capon Hill, Pham, Holovac, Cornejo. Lane 4, Bishop Carroll, Roser, Pogi, Speck, Shoop. Lane 5, Northwest, Bowman, Koopsman, Geegan, Bickham. And lane 6, Bishop Carroll, Johnson, Hansard, Masterson, and Pogi. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heights High School. My name is Mr. Kelly. I'm one of the teachers here at Heights, and I run the video production crew here. And tonight it's just me and my wife. Usually I have some students helping me, but my wife is running the camera. And up first here, heat number 1, 200-yard medley relay. Lane 1 is closest to us. Lane 6 is the farthest away. So lane 1, southeast, 2 Heights, 3 Capon, 4 Bishop Carroll, 5 Northwest. Farthest away from us, Bishop Carroll. So 200-yard medley relay. So everybody will do 50. Now we do have, you can see teams and stuff will be continuing walking through, and they're just trying to get where they need to be. We'll do the best that we can. I'm trying to get people to sit down in front of the camera, but we will definitely have updates for you and results and all that stuff for you throughout the night. Looks like taking the first, coming in first here, that's Capon, that's Hill. Second up for Capon is Pham. Out there in lane 5, that's Koopsman from Northwest. Lane 6 was Hansard. Right here, lane 1 was Elliott. That's Malik Little out there in lane 2 from Heights. And looks like taking the lead here, lane 3, that's Capon, that's Jacob Pham. Next up for him in that group is Holovac, Brady Holovac jumping in. And then we've got a slew of everybody else. Kevin Fernandez in lane 1, Aaron Meyer in lane 2, Aiden Speck in lane 4, Elijah Geegan in lane 5, and Braden Masterson in lane 6. They've got the butterfly. And then they'll finish up with the freestyle. Again, this is event number 1. And here comes in lane 3, that's Brody Holovic. Looks like Diego Corneo jumping in there for Capon in lane number 3. Next up in lane 4, that's Alex Shoop getting ready to jump in. In lane 2 from Heights, that's Jacob Taylor. Down here in lane 1, Chui Nguyen Bui. Up there in lane 6, Vincent Pogi. And in lane 5, that was Gabe Bickham. And here comes your winner in the first heat of the 200-yard medley relay. That's Diego Cornejo from Capon with his teammates Brody Holovac, Jacob Pham, and Colton Hill. Next up, heat 2 of 3, 200-yard medley relay. Lane 1, Northwest, Kitchen, Pack, DeFever, Balfour. Lane 2, East, Wynn, Rillama, Shee, Ratliff. Lane 3, South, Gleason, Campos, Gotzi, and Moreno. Lane 4, Worth, Huggins, and Keller. Lane Heights, Chan, Silva, Hamilton, and Brock. Lane 6, East, Griffith, Blanton, Compton, and Fowler. Starting off in the backstroke from Northwest in lane 1 was Kenneth Kitchen. Lane 2 for East, that's Stephen Wynn. And lane 4, Jackson Gleason. And lane 4 for North, that's Lane Worth. In lane 5, that's Gabe Chan. And in lane 6 from East, Alex Griffith. Looks like coming in first here in lane number 4, that's Lane Worth. Jumping in next, Riley Huggins. Out there in lane 6, Porter Blanton. Lane 5, Carlos Silva. Down here in lane 1, Cooper Pack. Lane 2, Alicia Relema. Lane 3, that was David Campos. And leading the pack out there is lane number 4. And on North, the timesheet only has 3 swimmers, but I'm sure there's a 4th one, so I'm not exactly sure who that is in lane 4 for North, but North is leading. Next up in lane number 1, Joel DeFever for Northwest, Cole Shee in lane 2 for East. Lane 3, Ethan Godsey. Lane 5, Gannon Hamilton for Heights. And lane 6, Will Compton for East. And really coming back here in lane number 2, that was Colby Shee for East. Now they've kind of taken the lead from North there as they jump in. Here's the last swimmers in lane 1, Andrew Bulfor for Northwest, Christian Ratliff for East, Name Marino for South, Wyatt Keller for North, Gary Brock for Heights, and Matt Fowler. And it's going to be a close one here, lane 2 and 4. We'll see who is going to be the winner. Looks like it's going to be lane 4, North High. Wyatt Keller, Riley Huggins, and Lane Worth, your winners of Heat 2 of the 200-yard medley relay. Final heat, Heat 3 of 3, 200-yard medley relay. Lane 1, Northwest, that's Wallace, Butler, Darnell, Clayton. Lane 2, Heights, Conradi, Titus, Jensen. Lane 3, Capon, Alberti, Higgins, Burris, Schmidt. Lane 4, East, Lawfer, Pham, Kleeman, Mendes. Lane 5, Bishop Carroll, Rump, Hilger, and Harris. And lane 6, Southeast, Boudreaux, Jones, Dang, and Blair. So down here in lane number 1 for Northwest, Brock Wallace. In lane 2, Gage Conradi. Lane 3 from Capon, Frank Alberti. Lane 4, East, Lucas Lawfer. Lane 5, Bishop Carroll, Blake Rump. And lane 6, Evan Boudreaux from Southeast. Looks like taking the lead here is lane number 3. That's Capon, Frank Alberti with the first leg. Next up for Capon is Tommy Huggins. Next up for Northwest is Nick Butler. Next up for Heights, Javen Titus in lane 2. Lane 4, Eric Pham in lane 4. Bishop Carroll in lane 5 with Tyler Rump. And lane 6, Aiden Jones for Southeast. Still in the lead, that's lane 3, Capon. Next up for Capon is going to be Jackson Burris jumping in first. Lane 1, Greg Darnell. Lane 2 for Heights, Evan Jensen. Lane 4 for East, Jackson Kleeman. Lane 5, Cade Hilger for Carroll. And lane 6, John Dang. And here still in the lead is Capon in lane number 3. Next up for Capon is Austin Schmidt. Northwest in lane 1, Caleb Clayton. Lane 2, Heights, Ethan Jensen. Lane 4, Alex Mandinas from East. Lane 5, Bishop Carroll, Quade Harris. And in lane 6, Caden Blair for Southeast. And it's coming down to looks like it is going to be lane 3 from Capon. Your winners of the 200-yard medley relay, Austin Schmidt, Jackson Burris, Tommy Higgins, and Frank Alberti. taking second there was Heights. Really came back there at the end. Next up, event number 2, 200-yard freestyle. We have 4 heats. In lane number 1 from South, Eli Sidebottom. In lane number 3 from North, Elijah Delaney. And in lane 5 from Bishop Carroll, Jack Lloyd. Again, 200-yard freestyle. Looks like in the lead right now in lane 3. That's Elijah Delaney from North. And then next is up there in lane number 5. That's Jack Lloyd from Bishop Carroll. And then down here in lane number 1 from South, that's Eli Sidebottom. And there is your winner right there in heat number 1 of the 200-yard freestyle. Up there in lane number 5, coming back there was Bishop Carroll. That's Jack Lloyd. And then Elijah North there in second from North. And here comes Eli Sidebottom down here in lane number 1. Heat 2, 200-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, Daniel Kelly from Bishop Carroll. In lane 2, Brandon Marks from East. In lane 3, Quentin Beckham from Northwest. In lane 4, Jackson Stonestreet from Bishop Carroll. And in lane 5, Michael Chavez from North. Is there any way? Maybe. Like you can't see the finish. You can't see him touch at all.
He's supposed to be there because this is a sanctioned meet. Yes. That's why I asked.
So go to pretty good race right here between lane 3. That's Quentin Bickham from Northwest, and in lane 4, Bishop Carroll. That's Jackson Stone Street. And you might notice the judge in the white shirt right there at the finish line. This is a sanctioned meet, and so she has to be there to make sure that they are touching it and not missing the wall as they turn and finish. So we apologize for that, but there's not much we can do. We're right behind her basically with our camera. Taking the lead now, about a body length there in lane 4. That's Jackson Stone Street from Bishop Carroll. Followed closely in lane 3, Quentin Bickham from Northwest. And here comes your winner in lane number 4, heat 2. That's Jackson Stone Street with the time of 2:10.84, winning the second heat. Just a reminder, we will be announcing the winner of the 200-yard medley relay right after the heat 3. And we're going to go with heat 3 right now, 200-yard freestyle. Lane number 1 from Northwest, Cooper Pock. In lane 2 from Capon, Jacob Forborn. In lane 3 from East, Alex Griffith. Lane 4 from East, Lucas Loffer. Lane 5 from Northwest, Joel DeFever. And in lane 6 from Heights, Cole Ogden. Coming in first here after the first turn, and that's heat 3 right there, or correction, lane 3. That's Alex Griffith for East, followed closely by his teammate, Lucas Loffer. Still out there in the lead there. That's lane number 3. That's Alex Griffith. See all the coaches on the far side over there really getting after their swimmers to finish strong. And here comes your winner, heat 3. That's going to be there in lane number 3 from East, Alex Griffith. Followed closer there by lane 4. That's Lucas Loffer. Alex Griffith with a time of 1:57.33. At this time, we are going to announce the top 3 finalists for the 200-yard medley relay. We need 1 representative from each team to come to the podium. In 3rd place, Wichita Heights, that's Gage Conrady, Javen Titus, Evan Jensen, and Ethan Jensen. In 2nd place, that's East High, Lucas Loffer, Eric Pham, Jackson Kleeman, and Alex Mandinez. And your winner, Capon, in the 200-yard medley relay, Frank Alberti, Tommy Higgins, Jackson Burris, and Austin Schmidt. Congratulations. Capon with a time of 1:41.40. And now the final heat of the boys' 200-yard freestyle. In lane number 1 from Capon, Dimitri Fernando. In lane 2 from Capon, Jack Judkins. In lane 4 from North, Lane Worth. In lane 4 from Capon, Austin Schmidt. In lane 5 from Heights, Jonathan Wessel. And in lane 6 from Heights, Derek Van Lannen. In the lead here, lane 3, that's Lane Worth. Looks like they're going to be touching first. Right closely following him is Austin Schmidt from Capon. Still in the close lead there. That's Lane Worth and lane 3 from North, and lane 4, Austin Schmidt right behind him. Austin Schmidt from Capon. And here comes the final stretch coming in there. Going to be your winner from North. That's Lane Worth in lane number 3 with a time of 1:46 even. Next up, event 3, boys 200-yard IM. Lane 1 from Heights, Carlos Silva. And lane 3 from East, Will Compton. And lane 4 from Bishop Carroll, Vincent Pogge. And in lane 6 from Northwest, Kenneth Kitchen. So it looks like they just have lane number 3 and 4 and 6. So no Carla Silva from Heights in lane number 1 down here. Again, this is the 200-yard IM, so this will be 50 of each of the different strokes. Got to be one of the toughest races out there for sure. And touching first there after the butterfly, that was lane number 3, Will Compton from East. Looks like coming up here, looks like lane 4, Vincent Pogge from Carroll has taken the lead, but followed closely there by Will Compton from East. Going to be a race to the finish here. Going to be the freestyle down and back between those two here in heat number 1 of the boys 200-yard IM. About a half a body length lead now for Vincent Pogge. Going to be close coming down to the touch. It's going to be lane 4, Vincent Pogge from Bishop Carroll, winning heat number 1 with a time of 2:36.73. Next up, heat 2, 200-yard IM. In lane 1 from Heights, Caden Clausen. In lane 2 from Northwest, Nick Butler. In lane 3 from East, Jackson Kleeman. In lane 4 from Bishop Carroll, Eddie Nolasco. In lane 5 from Capon, Colton Hill. And in lane 6, Bishop Carroll, that's Tyler Rump. Again, closest to us, this is Caden Clausen. Caden Clausen closest to us here in lane 1. Nick Butler from Northwest, lane 2. Jackson Kleeman, lane 3. Lane 4, Bishop Carroll, Eddie Nolasco. In lane 5, Capon, Colton Hill. And in lane 6, Bishop Carroll, that's Tyler Rump. We will announce the winners of the 200-yard freestyle right after this race. Just a reminder for participants, we will be awarding first, second, and third place of the 200-yard freestyle right after this race. And taking in the lead here, that's lane 3. That's Jackson Kleeman. About a body length lead over Bishop Carroll there in lane 4. Followed closely there by lane 2, Nick Butler from Northwest. And it's going to be a race to the finish, down and back in the free. And now out to about 2 body lengths there. That's lane 4. Correction, lane 3, Jackson Kleeman from East. He is finishing strong. Going to be your winner here in heat number 2. From East High, that's Jackson Kleeman in the boys 200-yard IM with the time of 2:12:41. At this time, we are going to do awards, top 3 for the 200-yard freestyle. In lane, third place from Capon, Jack Judkins with a time of 1:56:14. Jack Judkins? Not there, okay. Second place from Capon, Austin Schmidt. 200-yard freestyle, second place. And in first place in the 200-yard freestyle at the time of 1:46 flat from North, Lane Worth. And now your final heat of the 200-yard IM. In lane number 1 from East, Alasia Relima. In lane 2 from Capon, Jackson Burris. In lane 3 from East, Drayden Bell. In lane 4 from Capon, Frank Alberti. In lane 5 from Northwest, Brock Wallace. And in lane 6 from Capon, Sam Knapp. We did have there on the stand podium as I was announcing the next race. I was down reading, didn't see it, but that was Lane Worth from Wichita North there on the podium. Here is the final heat. Lane 1 from East, closest to us. That's Alasia Relema. Lane 2, Capon, Jackson Burris. Lane 3, Drayden Bell from East. Lane 4 from Capon, Frank Alberti. Lane 5 from Northwest, Brock Wallace. And lane 6, Capon Knapp. Capon, that's Sam Knapp. And looks like touching first here, that's Drayden Bell from East. He has the highest seed time coming into this race with a 2:03, followed closely there by lane 4, Frank Alberti with a time of 2:04.17. Still in the lead, lane 3, that's Drayden Bell. Followed closely there, lane 4, Frank Alberti from Capon. They're on to the breaststroke now. Drayden Bell out, looks like about a body length lead right now. Going to be hard to catch him. He's going to finish off with the 50 free. He is the City League champion of the 50 free. And that's all he's got left is Drayden Bell out there in the lead in lane number 3. Here comes Frank Alberti cutting the lead a little bit. Got within a body length, but it's not going to be enough, as Drayden Bell is your winner in the 200-yard IM from East High. He gets finished with a time of 1:58.84, so improves his time of a 2:03.15. Next race, event 4, boys 50-yard freestyle. We have 6 heats. In heat number 1 from west, David Lopez. In lane number 3 from west, Martin Tovar. And in lane 5 from northwest, Gabe Bickham. So it looks like they only have lane 2, David Lopez from west, and Gabe Bickham up there in lane 5 from northwest. Looks like there's not going to be lane 3, Martin Tovar. And winning that one right there was in lane number 5, Gabe Bickham. Next up, heat 2, lane 1, Jacob Pham from Capon. Lane 2 from north, Trent Mitchell. Lane 3 from south, Jackson Gleason. Lane 4 from northwest, Elijah Geegan. And lane 5 from Capon, Diego Cornejo. Again, down and back. Heat number 2. Looks like it's going to be pretty close. Maybe lane 3, Jackson Gleason from south. Looks like it is. Lane 3, Jackson Gleason from south is going to be your winner in heat number 2. Next up, heat 3. In lane 1 from south, name Oha Moreno. Lane 2 from Capon, Brady Holovac. Lane 3 from west, Pearson Blick. Lane 4 from heights, Gary Brock. Lane 5 from southeast, Evan Boudreau. Lane 6 from north, Luke Riley. Touching first, maybe out there in lane 4 was Gary Brock from Heights. But it looks like it's going to be out there in lane number 5, possibly lane 3. Not sure who's going to touch first. Lane 3 it is. Going to be your winner from west, Pearson Blick, with the time of 26:20. Heat 4 of 6. In lane 1 from northwest, Andrew Balfour. In lane 2 from southeast, John Dang. In lane 3 from Carroll, Luke Morrow. In lane 4 from Capon, Jude Tran. In lane 5 from east, Christian Ratliff. And in lane 6 from east, Matt Fowler. too close to tell here. Lane 3 possibly, or lane 4. Looks like it's going to be lane number 3. Luke Murrow from Bishop Carroll winning heat 4 of the 50 freestyle with a time of 24:80. Now up, heat 5. Remember, right after this race, we will award the boys 200-yard IM finalists. In heat 5, lane 1 from Heights, Tate Harrison. In lane 2 from Carroll, Kate Hilger. In lane 3 from Southeast, Caden Blair. In lane 4 from Heights, Javen Titus. In lane 5 from Bishop Carroll, Wilson Eustace. And in lane 6 from North, Wyatt Keller. And here we go. Here's the final. Maybe out there in lane number 5, possibly. It is going to be lane number 5, winner of heat 5. That's from Bishop Carroll. That's Wilson Eustace with a time of 23:88. And now the medal winners for the 200-yard IM. Step up to the podium. In third place from Northwest with a time of 2:04.66, Brock Wallace. In second place from Capon with a time of 2 minutes .30, Frank Alberti. And your winner in the boys 200-yard IM from East with a time of 1:58.84, Drayden Bell. And now the final heat of the 50-yard freestyle. Lane number 1 from Northwest, Greg Darnell. Lane 2, Southeast, that's Aiden Jones. Lane 3 from Bishop Carroll, that's Quade Harris. And lane 4 from East, that's Cooper Cole. In lane 5 from Heights, Ethan Jensen. And in lane 6 from East, that's Will Wyford. Fastest time coming into this race is a 22:75 in lane 3. That's Quade Harris from Carroll. And it's going to be possibly there in lane 4. It's too close to tell. Lane 4 it is from East High. That's Cooper Cole with a time of 22:43. Improving his time from a 22:86. Next event, 15-minute. Okay, we're going to take a 15-minute break. The pool is open. The pool is open, and we'll come back with the 100-yard butterfly at about 6:30. 6:30, it's 6:15 right now.
I love that you can read all of our hands. usually do those home runs.
In 5 minutes, we will begin the 100-yard butterfly. 5 minutes, 100-yard butterfly. So again, we will begin here shortly with the 100-yard butterfly. We're going to have 3 heats of that. After the second race, we will announce the winners of the 50-yard freestyle. And let's begin. 100-yard butterfly, heat number 1 in lane number 1. Heights in lane 1 from Heights, Toller Phipps. In lane 2 from Carroll, Luke Murrow. In lane 3 from Carroll, Alex Shoup. In lane 4 from Heights, Jacob Taylor. In lane 5 from Capon, Ian Rooser. And in lane 6 from South, Ethan Godsey. Yard butterfly, 4 lengths of the pool. And looks like touching first there in lane 3, Alex Shoup from Bishop Carroll, followed closely by his teammate. In lane 2, that was Luke Murrow. And here comes your winner in heat number 1 in lane 3 from Bishop Carroll, Alex Shoup is winner. Touching second there from Heights. In lane 4, that's Jacob Taylor. Heat number 2 in lane 1 from East, Stephen Wynn. In lane 2 from Capon, Brody Holovac. In lane 3 from East, Eric Pham. In lane 4 from Southeast, John Dang. In lane 5 from North, Riley Huggins. And in lane 6 from Carroll, Aiden Speck. Stick around. Right after this race, we'll be announcing the medalists for the 50-yard freestyle. Right after this race. And here comes your winner by a couple body lengths. That's in lane number 3 from East. That's going to be Eric Pham is going to be your winner of heat 2 of the 100-yard butterfly. Eric Pham with a time of 59.44. And now on the podium for the 50-yard freestyle. In third place from Heights with the time of 22.61, Ethan Jensen. In second from Carroll with the time of 22.54, Quade Harris. And your winner of the 50-yard freestyle from East High with the time of 22.43 seconds, Cooper Cole. Thank you, guys. You guys may step down. Final race of the 100-yard butterfly. In lane 1 from Capon, Sam Knapp. In lane 2 from East, Colby Shee. In lane 3 from East, Jackson Kleeman. In lane 4 from Capon, Tommy Higgins. In lane 5 from Bishop Carroll, Eddie Nolasco. And in lane 6 from Heights, Evan Jensen. And after the first length of the pool there, that's lane 3 from East, Jackson Kleeman, followed closely by Tommy Higgins out there in lane 4. And still in the lead there in lane 3. That's Jackson Cleveland, followed closely by Tommy Higgins from Capon. But it's going to be your winner in the 100-yard butterfly in lane number 3 from East High, Jackson Cleveland, with a time of 53.85 seconds. Next race, 100-yard freestyle. We have 5 heats. In heat number 1, lane 2 from South, Jackson Gleason. In lane 3 from Southeast, Mohammed Hanafa. In lane 4 from Heights, Emery Day. And in lane 5 from West, Martin Tovar. So again, 5 heats of the 100-yard freestyle, and then we'll come back with the, in between heat 4 and 5, we will come back with the winners of the 100-yard butterfly. Here's heat number 1. That's Jackson Gleason from South in lane 2. Mohammed Hanafa in lane 3 from Southeast. In lane 4 from Heights, Emery Day. And in lane 5 from West, Martin Tovar. And here it comes down to the final stretch. Looks like it's going to be there in lane number 2. It's going to be South, Jackson Gleason, winner of heat 1 of the 100-yard freestyle. And Jackson Gleason from South finishes with a time of 104.16. Heat 2 of 5. In lane 1 from North, Luke Riley. In lane 2 from Northwest, Elijah Geegan. In lane 3 from East, Christian Ratliff. In lane 4 from Northwest, Daniel Bowman. In lane 5 from South, name Ohal Moreno. And in lane 6 from North, Trent Mitchell. Maria Moreno, we appreciate your chat there. We're proud of you. Name Moreno. I believe that's him right there in lane 5 up there on the top in the blue cap. And that's going to be Name Moreno there, was going to be the first touch there. See if he can finish this one off. We appreciate all you guys out there watching on the live stream. Currently, looks like we got 138 viewers of you guys watching online, and we sure do appreciate that. And here it comes, coming down to the end. Looks like it's going to be there in lane number 3. It's going to be Christian Ratliff from East is going to be your winner of heat 2 of the 100-yard freestyle. Next up, heat 3. In lane 1 from North, Wyatt Keller. In lane 2 from Capon, Jude Tran. In lane 3 from Bishop Carroll, Blake Rump. In lane 4 from Capon, Zach Hollingsworth. In lane 5 from Southeast, Mintri Bui. And in lane 6 from Northwest, Quentin Bickham. Looks like coming into this, the fastest time is Blake Rump from Bishop Carroll. He's got a time of 56.64 in this heat. And looks like that's going to be the leader coming to the 50-yard mark halfway through. That's Blake Rump there in lane 3. And here comes your winner by 2 body lengths in lane number 3. Winner of heat 3 is Blake Rump from Bishop Carroll, the 100-yard freestyle. Blake Rump finishing with a time of 53.39 seconds. Next up, heat 4. Reminder, right after this race, we will be announcing the winners of the 100-yard butterfly. Up next in heat 4, lane 1, Cade Hilger from Carroll. Lane 2, Will Whiteford from East. Lane 3 from Heights, Gage Conradi. Lane 4 from Heights, Ethan Jensen. Lane 5, Bishop Carroll, that's Wilson Eustace. And in lane 6 from Southeast, Caden Blair. At the halfway mark, that is out there in lane 4. That's Ethan Jensen from Heights. And here comes the final length. Out in the lead in lane 4. That's going to be Ethan Jensen from Heights. Going to be your winner in lane 4. Ethan Jensen there, heat number 4. Ethan Jensen finishing with the time of 51.12. Now we're going to announce the winners of the top 3 of the 100-yard butterfly. And now on the podium, 100-yard butterfly. In third place, from Carroll with a time of 57.29, Eddie Nolasco. In second, 100-yard butterfly, time of 55.20 from Capon, Tommy Higgins. There's Eddie Nolasco waiting on Tommy Higgins. And in first place of the 100-yard butterfly with a time of 53.85 seconds from East High, Jackson Kleeman. Wave to the camera, wave to your mom and dad there. There you go. Appreciate it. Next up, here we go. Final race of the 100-yard freestyle. In lane number 1 from Capon, Jack Judkins. In lane 2 from Capon, Austin Schmidt. In lane 3 from Carroll, Quade Harris. In lane 4 from Southeast, Aiden Jones. In lane 5 from East, Cooper Cole. And in lane 6 from East, Alex Mandinas. too close to tell, but I would probably say up maybe in lane number 3 there. Maybe Quade Harris, maybe Alex Mandinas up in lane 6. It was really tough to tell who had the top, who was first there after 50. And here's the final turn. There in the green cap in lane 3 is your leader, Quade Harris. And it looks like it is going to be lane 3. Quade Harris is going to be the winner of the final heat of the 100-yard freestyle with a time of 49.01 seconds. Event 8, 500-yard freestyle. We have 3 heats. In lane number 1 from Carroll, Braden Masterson. In lane 2 from Carroll, Dominic Roser. In lane 3 from Northwest, Joel DeFever. In lane 4 from East, Brandon Marks. And in lane 5 from South, David Campos. So this is the 1 mile race of swimming. Not literally, but 500 yards, 20 lengths of the pool on this race right here. We got 3 heats. Looks like fastest seat time on this one is going to be a 6:41 with Joel DeFever Northwest. He's in the middle there in the yellow cap. At the halfway point there, that's lane 3 coming in here in the yellow cap. That's 10 lengths of the pool. Right now, that's Joel DeFever in the lead. He's coming up on length 11, and some of those other guys right there are finishing lane or number 9. So A very good lead there right now, about halfway mark for Joel DeFever. There is the final bell right there. He's got down and back for your leader, Joel DeFever from Northwest, out there in the yellow cap. And here comes your winner of the first heat of the 500-yard freestyle. That is Joel DeFever there in the yellow cap in lane 3. See, his time is 6:14.43. Really beating his time of 6:41, his seed time. So excellent job there by Joel DeFever in the first heat of the 500-yard freestyle. And looks like coming in second there, lane 4, that's Brandon Martz from East. And then here comes lane number 2. That's Dominic Rosser for Bishop Carroll. Still got some guys out there finishing. We'll announce them when they come in. Making the turn right there in lane number 1. That's Braden Masterson from Carroll. Looks like our next finisher is going to be David Campos up there in lane 5, coming here in the red cap. And in lane 1, Braden Masterson finishing up the first heat of the 500-yard freestyle. Next race, heat 2, 500-yard freestyle. Lane number 1 from Northwest, Andrew Balfour. In lane 2 from Heights, Derek Van Lannen. In lane 3 from East, Alex Griffith. In lane 4 from Capon, Jacob Feuerborn. In lane 5 from Northwest, Cooper Pack. And in lane 6 from Heights, Gabe Chan. A reminder, after this race, we will be announcing the 100-yard freestyle top three. 100-yard freestyle top three after this race. Looks like at about the halfway mark there in lane number 3, that's Alex Griffith from East. He's making the turn right there right now in lane number 3. Looks like follow the next closest guy here is lane number 2, Derek Van Landen from Heights. Reminder, we will be awarding the top 3 medalists in the 100-yard freestyle immediately after this race. And there is the bell. So down and back there for lane number 3. That's Alex Griffith. He's coming in here with the best seed time of 5:48.97. Let's see if he can beat that. It just turned 5 minutes on the clock, so he should be able to beat that time. And here comes your winner there in lane number 3 in the second heat. That's Alex Griffith from East touching. And his time is 5:23.80, beating his time of a seed time of 5:48. So good job there from Alex Griffith from East in heat number 2. We got a race here for second place. Looks like there in lane 2 from Heights, Derek Van Lanen. Derek Van Lanen from Heights getting second place, closely there with a lane 4 that was Capon, Jacob Feuerborn. And then finishing up there from Northwest in the fifth lane, that was Cooper Pack. And it's going to come down here, kind of a race for the final spot here in heat number 2. Up there, up top, from Heights, Gabe Chan. And right down here in lane number 1, that's Andrew Balfour from Northwest. It looks like it's going to be Balfour for Northwest. And then touching last there is Gabe Chan from Heights. And now on the award stand, 100-yard freestyle, top 3. In third place, with a time of 50.23 seconds from East High, Cooper Cole. In second place, with a time of 49.68 seconds from Capon, Austin Schmidt. And your winner of the 100-yard freestyle with the time of 59.01 seconds from Bishop Carroll, Quade Harris. Good job, Cooper Cole, Austin Schmidt, and Quade Harris. Final race of the 500-yard freestyle in lane number 1 from East, Colby Shee. In lane 2 from Capon, Brandon Kinman. In lane 3 from Capon, Frank Alberti. In lane 4 from North, Lane Worth. In lane 5 from Heights, Jonathan Wessel. And in lane 6 from Capon, Colton Hill. So here is the last race of the 500-yard freestyle. Frank Alberti, lane 3 is your has the fastest seed time coming into this race. 3 from Capon in this race. Frank Alberti has a seed time of 5:01.08 seconds, so really fast time there. And it's looks like here after the first one, that's Lane Worth and Alberti side by side there. that was the halfway point right there, and that's the two leaders there in lane 3 and lane 4. Frank Alberti from Capon and Lane Worth from North. And just a 2-second difference in their seed time. Alberti with a 5:01 and Lane Worth with a 5:03, and they're still neck and neck. Alberti with a slight lead. Your leaders there, 15 laps, 5 more to go. Here's the bell, down and back, and the first one there was lane 3, Frank Alberti, followed closely by Lane Worth. It's going to be a sprint to the finish here. And Lane Worth with a heck of a turn up there in lane number 4. He's going to cut it close. Alberti still in the lead. And it is going to be Frank Alberti there for Capon in lane 3 with a time of 4:49.34. Here comes the next finisher in lane 2. That's Brandon Kinman from Capon. And here comes lane 5, Jonathan Wessel. Jonathan Wessel finishing with a time of 5:19, improving his time by about 15 seconds. And here comes lane number 1, Colby Shee from East. And then finishing up in is Colton Hill up there at the top from Capon. Next race, 200-yard freestyle relay. Lane 1, East. That's Blanton, Compton, March, Scholl. Lane 2, Carroll, Johnson, Hansard, Masterson, Roser. Lane 3, that's Northwest, Koopsman, Keegan, Kitchen, and Pickham. Lane 4, Capon, Cornejo, Pham, Holovak, and Hill. And lane 5, Southeast, Secunda, Elliott, Hanafa, and Fernandez. We have 3 heats of the 200-yard freestyle relay. Barb Hinson, that was, I'm probably sure you're meaning there of Frank Alberti there. Good job, Frank, on winning that 500-yard freestyle. So here we go. 200-yard freestyle relay down here in lane number 1, that's East. And then lane 2, Bishop Carroll. Lane 3 in the yellow cap, that's Northwest. Capon up in lane 4. Southeast up there in lane 5. Looks like lane 6 is going to be empty here in the first heat. Jumping in first for East, Porton Blanton from East. Lane 2, that's Blake Hansard from Carroll. Lane 3, that's Shandon Koopsman from Northwest. Lane 4 from Capon, that's Diego Cornejo. And in lane 5, Dewan Sakanda from Southeast. Not sure what the holdup here is. Maybe giving some guys some rest. Maybe they just finished the 500, not exactly sure. But again, we got 3 heats of the 200-yard freestyle relay. Each of them will be doing 50 down and back. Here we go, heat 1. Looks like it's going to be lane 3 there. That's Northwest. Next up for Northwest is Elijah Keegan. In lane 2, that's Michael Johnson from Carroll. Lane 4 from Capon, that's Jacob Pham. Down here in lane number 1 from East, that's Will Compton. And up there in lane 5, that's going to be Dawson Elliott jumping in next. And here comes Northwest, still in lane 3. Kenneth Kitchen is going to be next in lane 3. Dominic Rosser in lane 2, and Brady Holovak in lane 4 for Capon. Coming back there, lane number 1 is East. A good swim there by Will Compton, and there's Brandon Marks just jumping in. And making the turn here, still in the lead is Northwest. That's Kenneth Kitchen. Next up for Northwest is Quentin Bickham in lane 3. And then lane 2, that's Braden Masterson from Carroll. Lane 4, that's Colton Hill. Lane 1, that's Olive Scholl. And up there in lane 4, that's Colton Hill from Capon. Final race, or final person there in lane 5 for Southeast, that's Kevin Fernandez. Here is your winner in heat number 1 of the 200-yard freestyle. That's lane number 3 of Quentin Bickham, with his help from his teammates Kenneth Kitchen, Elijah Geegan, and Shandon Koopsman. Northwest winning that race with a time of 1:51.20. Heat 2, 200-yard freestyle relay. Lane 1, Capon, Fernando, Hollingsworth, Rooser, Feuerborn. Lane 2, Heights, Ogden, Titus, Silva, Brock. Lane 3, East, Pham, Rolima, Fowler, Ratliff. Lane 4, that's Killer, Riley, Huggins. Lane 5, that's Heights, that's Meir, Phipps, Little, and Hamilton. Lane 6, that's Lloyd, Pogge, Kelly, and Stone Street. Again, lane number 1 from East, that's Porter Blanton. Lane 2 from Carroll, that's Blake Hansard. Lane 3, Shannon Koopson from Northwest. Lane 4, Diego Cornejo from Capon. And in lane 5, Dwayne Sakanda from Southeast. Looks like going to be your winner in lane 3. Lane 3 that's Elijah Geegan jumping in next there for Northwest. Next up in lane 2 for Carroll, that's Michael Johnson. Lane 4, that's Jacob Pham for Cape. And lane 1, Will Compton for East. And lane 5, that's Dawson Elliott in lane 5. Here's the winner, or next up for lane 3, that's Northwest. Actually, it looks like East. I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong names. I apologize. East, that is Eric Pham was first, and Elijah Relima, Matt Fowler. From Heights, that's Cole Ogden, Javen Titus just got finished. Carlos Silva jumped in. For Cape in lane 1, Dimitri Fernando, Zach Hollingsworth, and Ian Rooser. Lane 4, from North, Keller Wyatt. Looks like in the lead right now is lane 3 from East. That's Christian Ratliff just jumping in. And from Heights in lane 2, that's Gary Brock. Down here in lane number 1, that's Jacob Feuerborn for Capen. Up there in lane 5 for Heights, that's Gannon Hamilton. In that lane for Heights, that was Mir Phipps, Malik Little, and Gannon Hamilton. And lane 6, that's Jackson Stonestreet jumping in last. Here comes your winner in lane number 3 from East High. That's Christian Ratliff with his teammates Matt Fowler, Alisha Relima, and Eric Pham winning the second heat of the 200-yard freestyle with a time of 1:40.60. And now on the podium, 500-yard freestyle, top 3. Your third place winner with a time of 5:09.52 from Capen, Brandon Kinman. In second place with a time of 4:49.84 from North, Lane Worth. And your winner of the 500-yard freestyle with a time of 4:49.34 from Capen, Frank Alberti. Congratulations, Brandon Kinman, Lane Worth, and Frank Alberti. Final heat, 200-yard freestyle relay. Lane 1 from Heights, Van Lannen, Harrison, Wessel, Jensen. Lane 2, Capen, that's Kinman, Knapp, Tran, Judkins. Lane 3 from East, that's Weeford, Cole, Mandinas, and Bell. Lane 4, that's Southeast, Blyer, Dang, Bui, Jones. Lane 5, that's Carroll, that's Rump, Nolasco, Murrow, Eustace. And lane 6 from Northwest, that's Clayton, Butler, Darnell, and Wallace. Here we go, a good turn right there up in lane 5. Looks like it's going to be your leader. That's Rump. Next up from lane 5 from Carroll, that's Eddie Nolasco. Lane 4, Southeast, John Dang. Lane 3 East, that's Cooper Cole. Lane 2 from Capen, that's Sam Knapp. Lane 6 Northwest, Nick Butler. And in lane 1, Tate Harrison from Heights. And now taking the lead, looks like lane 3, that's Cooper Cole from East. Next up for East, that's Alec Mandinas. Lane 5, that's Luke Murrow for Bishop Carroll. Down here in lane number 1, Jonathan Wessel. Lane 2 for Capen, Jude Tran. Lane 6 for Northwest, Greg Darnell. And in lane 4, Minchui Bui from Southeast. Still in the lead, here comes East High. Drayden Bell is going to be finishing it up for them. Up there in lane 5, Eustace Wilson. Lane 6, Brock Wallace. Lane 1, Ethan Jensen. Lane 5, Southeast, Wilson Eustace. Lane 2, Jack Judkins from Capen. And here is your winner in lane 3. That is Drayden Bell, finishing strong as East High wins that one. With a close second, that's going to be Bishop Carroll up there in lane 5. But the winner of the 200-yard freestyle is East High with Drayden Bell, Alex Mandinas, Cooper Cole, and Will Weeford. Next race will be the 100-yard backstroke. 100-yard backstroke, we have 5 heats. In heat number 1, lane 2 from south, Eli Sidebottom. In lane 3 from south, Ethan Godsey. And in lane 4 from Bishop Carroll, Aiden Speck. So 100-yard backstroke here, 4 lengths of the pool. Coming in here with the best seed time in this heat is Ethan Godsey from south with a time of 1:25.01 seconds. Then we have 5 heats. In between heat 4 and 5, we will be announcing the winners of the 200-yard freestyle relay. There's the halfway point, Ethan Godsey with the first to touch there. And there is your winner there in the first heat of the 100-yard backstroke, Ethan Godsey from south. Next up, heat 2. In lane 2 from Carroll, Alex Shoup. In lane 3 from northwest, Daniel Bowman. In lane 4 from north, Elijah Delaney. In lane 5 from northwest, Gabe Bickham. So not sure. We have someone in lane 1 from Heights, but on my sheet there is no one from Heights in lane number 1. And that's going to be your leader is lane 1, but don't know who that person is from Heights. Looks like that's going to be Cole Ogden, a late ad there. I don't even have him on my sheet, but Cole Ogden with the win there in lane number 1 with a time of 1:08.04. Next up, heat 3 in lane number 1 from Capon, Ian Rooser. In lane 2 from southeast, Evan Boudreau. In lane 3 from Heights, Gabe Chan. In lane 4 from west, Pearson Blake. In lane 5 from Capon, Zach Hollingsworth. And in lane 6 from north, Michael Chavez. So again, this is heat 3. Have 5 heats of this. Tight race here. Looks like it's going to be lane 3 possibly. Lane 3, Gabe Chan going to take this heat 3. And it is your winner in heat number 3. Lane 3, that's Gabe Chan from Heights with a time of 1:08.13. Next up, heat 4. Reminder, after this race, 200-yard freestyle on medalists on the award stand. And now, heat 4. In lane 1, Bishop Carroll, Blake Rump. Lane 2, from Carroll, Vincent Pogge. Lane 3, from Heights, Evan Jensen. Lane 4, from Heights, Gage Conradi. Lane 5, from East, Stephen Wynn. And in lane 6, from Northwest, Kenneth Kitchen. Touching first halfway through. That's lane number 3. That's Evan Jensen out in front. Evan Jensen with about a body and a half length lead right now over his teammate, lane 4. That's Gage Conradi going to be in second, but it's going to be your winner here in heat number 4. That's Evan Jensen from Heights with a time of 1:01.47. And now on the podium, remember, one teammate from the 200-yard freestyle relay. In third place, with the time of 1:36.16 from Heights, Derek Van Landen, Tate Harrison, Jonathan Wessel, and Ethan Jensen. That's Jonathan Wessel up there on the stand. And second place, with the time of 1:35.06 from Carroll, Blake Rump, Eddie Nolasco, Luke Murrow, and Wilson Eustace. And your winners in the 200-yard freestyle relay with the time of 1:30.09 from East High, Will Weiford, Cooper Cole, Alex Mandinas, and Drayden Bell. Congratulations to Heights in third, Carroll in second, East in first place in the 200-yard freestyle relay. Our final race of the 100-yard backstroke, heat 5 of 5. Lane number 1 from East, Alex Mandinas. In lane 2 from Cape and Jackson Burris. In lane 3 from East, Drayden Bell. In lane 4 from Northwest, Brock Wallace. In lane 5 from Capon, Brandon Kidman. And in lane 6 from East, Lucas Laffer. So again, you've heard the name Drayden Bell mentioned several times tonight. He comes in here with the best seed time in this final heat of the 100-yard backstroke. Drayden Bell with a seed time of 53.18. The next closest is Brock Wallace from Northwest with a time of 55.37 seconds. And there's Drayden Bell. About a body and a half length lead. Here comes your winner, Drayden Bell. Lane 3 from East High. He's got a seed time of 53.18 seconds. And I think he beat that. Waiting for the final time to pop up. Drayden Bell finishes with a 51.81 seconds, so 2 seconds off his time. Second place there was lane 4. That was Brock Wallace from Northwest. Next up, event 11, 100-yard breaststroke. We have 4 heats. 4 heats of the 100-yard breaststroke. Heat number 1 in lane 2 from South, David Campos. In lane 3 from Capon, Diego Cornejo. And in lane 4 from Northwest, Shandon Koopsman. Again, 100-yard breaststroke is just down, 4 lengths of the pool. It's like right now it's going to be Diego Cornejo from Capon in lane 3, followed closely by Shandon Koopsman from Northwest, and David Campos from David Campos from South there in the red cap. And there is going to be your winner there in heat number 1 of the 100-yard breaststroke. That is Diego Cornejo from Capon with a time of 1:25.33, so 2 seconds off his seed time. Shandon Koopsman from Northwest finishing second. And here comes David Campos from South. Heat number 2, 100-yard breaststroke. In lane number 1 from West, David Lopez. Lane 2 from Carroll, Joseph Poggi. In lane 3 from Heights, Cameron Howell. In lane 4 from East, Porter Blanton. In lane 5 from Capon, Jacob Pham. And in lane 6 from Carroll, Jack Lloyd. So here in the second heat of the 100-yard breaststroke, looks like the fastest seat time is Cameron Howell out from Heights out there in lane 3. And Cameron Howell is going to be the first one to touch halfway through. They're in lane 3 in the black hat with the Wichita flag on. Kind of a cool looking cap. Followed closely there in lane 4. That's Porter Blanton from East. But it looks like it's going to be Cameron Howell, going to be your winner of Heat 2 from Heights. And Cameron Howell is going to finish with the time of 1:15.43, beating his seat time by about 4 seconds there. Heat number 3, 100-yard breaststroke. Lane number 1 from Heights, Carlos Silva. In lane 2 from North, Riley Huggins. In lane 3 from Northwest, Nick Butler. In lane 4 from Capon, Dimitri Fernando. In lane 5 from Carroll, Jackson Stone Street. And in lane 6 from East, Will Compton. So fastest seat time in this heat is a 1:11. And that's Nick Butler out there in lane number 3 in the yellow cap. And he is going to be the first one to touch down there on the far end. Usually put the fastest racers there in the middle of the lane 3 and lane 4. Nick Butler looking smooth here on the final down and back. And here comes going to be your winner in Heat 3. That's going to be Nick Butler from Northwest. A close second up there in lane 3, 4, and 5. Looks like lane 4, Dimitri Fernando from Capon. Nick Butler winning that one with a time of 1:06, and he is ecstatic, excited in the water, beating his time by about 5 seconds of Nick Butler. And now on the award stand, 100-yard backstroke. Top 3. Third place with a time of 56.32 seconds from Capon, Jackson Burris. In second place with a time of 54.64 seconds from Northwest, Brock Wallace. And your winner in the 100-yard backstroke with a time of 51.81 seconds from East, Drayden Bell. Looks like Brock Wallace, it's all yours. All right, our final race of the 100-yard breaststroke. In lane number 1 from Heights, Caden Clausen. In lane 2 from Bishop Carroll, Tyler Rump. In lane 3 from Capon, Tommy Higgins. In lane 4 from Heights, Javen Titus. In lane 5 from East, Eric Pham. And in lane 6 from East, Elijah Relima. And here is the final heat of the 100-yard breaststroke. Fastest seed time here is Tommy Higgins in lane 3 with a 104. Looks like followed closely, maybe even taking the lead at the turn out there in lane 4 is Javen Titus. And down the stretch they come. Out there in the lead is lane number 3. That's Tommy Higgins. Can Javen Titus from Heights catch up? Looks like it's not going to be enough as Tommy Higgins from Capon wins. He had a 104 seed time, finishes with a 103.39. Finishing second is Heights. That's Javen Titus with a 104.15 seconds. And Caden Clausen, pretty excited down here in lane number 1 with a 105, possibly state consideration time. And the final race of the evening. We have three heats of the 400-yard freestyle relay. In lane 2, South, Godsey, Gleason, side bottom, Moreno. Lane 3, that's Heights, Chan, Rivas, Taylor, Brock. Lane 4, Northwest, that's Bickham, Bowman, Balfour, and Bickham. Lane 5, that's Bishop Carroll, that's Hansard, Masterson, Johnson, and Roser. So 3 heats of the 400-yard freestyle. Ethan Godsey for South jumping in first. Lane 3, Heights, Gabe Chan. Lane 4, Northwest, it's Quentin Bickham. And in lane 5, that's Blake Hansard. So 400-yard freestyle, so each swimmer is going to be swimming 4 lengths of the pool. Fastest seed time in this is lane 3 with Heights. That's a 4:21 mark. Taking the early lead there, that's Northwest there in lane 4. That's Bickham. And lane 4, Northwest, Quentin Bickham. Next up for Northwest is Daniel Bowman. Followed by Carroll in lane 5. Going to be Braden Masterson down here in lane 2 from South, Jackson Gleason. And in Heights, lane 3, that's going to be Tabor Rivas. Northwest out to a commanding lead. So Daniel Bowman in the lead for Northwest. Next up for Northwest is Andrew Balfour up there in the yellow cap. He's jumping in now. And here comes Heights, has really made up the difference there. That was Tabor Rivas, good swim for him. Jacob Taylor's up next. And then next up for South Eyes, Eli Sidebottom there in lane 2. And up there in lane 5 for Carroll, that's Michael Johnson. Again, Heights had the fastest seed time, but Northwest has been in a commanding lead most of this time. Heights has really made up a little bit of a difference. Not sure it's going to be enough here. in the first heat of the 400-yard freestyle relay. Still in a pretty good lead there is Northwest out there in lane number 4 in the yellow cap. That's Andrew Balfour. Next up for Northwest diving in here is Gabe Bickham. There's Bickham diving in. Next up for Heights in lane 3, that's going to be Gary Brock. Next up there in lane 5, that's Bishop Carroll. Going to be Dominic Roser just diving in. And down here in lane 2, that's name Oja Moreno. About a half a pool length lead for the Grizzlies. Gary Brock trying to chase him down. Gary Brock really making up a lot of time here, just not sure it's going to be enough. And coming down the stretch, Gary Brock has made up some time. I just don't know if he's got enough to do it. Northwest with the commanding lead, and Northwest is going to win this first heat of the 400-yard freestyle with Gabe Bickham, Andrew Balfour, Daniel Bowman, and Quentin Bickham. Heck of a race there for Gary Brock, finishing it up for Heights as Jacob Taylor, Tabor Rivas, and Gabe Chan. Heat number 2, 400-yard freestyle relay. Lane 1, southeast. That's Boudreaux, Elliott, Fernandez, Bui. Lane 2 from Capon, Feuerborn, Rooser, Tran, Hollingsworth. Lane 3, Capon, Fernando, Knapp, Kinman, Judkins. Lane 4, east. That's Griffith, Shee, Laffer, and Wynn. Lane 5 is Heights. That's Phipps, Harrison, Ogden, and Hamilton. And in lane 6, from Carroll, that's Kelly, Shoup, Pogge, and Murrow. So again, southeast, lane number 1, Capon 2, Capon 3, east 4, Heights 5, Bishop Carroll 6. Fastest seat time in this race is lane number 4 with East High with a 3:40 seat time. First in the pool for Southeast, in lane 1 is Evan Boudreaux. Lane 2, Capon, that's Jacob Feuerborn. Lane 3 for Capon, that's Dimitri Fernando. In lane 4 for East, Alex Griffith. And lane 5, that's Toller Phipps for Heights. And in lane 6 from Carroll, that's Daniel Kelly. And looks like in the lead out there in lane number 4, that's East. Colby Shee is up next for East, followed by Sam Knapp for Capon, diving in second. Diving in third in lane 2, Ian Rooser from Capon. Down here in lane 1, that's Dawson Elliott. Up there top, lane 6, that's Carroll, Alex Shoup. In lane 5, that's Tate Harrison from Heights. Still in the lead, that's Colby Shee there, lane 4, light blue cap in the lead. Up next in lane number 4 for East High is going to be Lucas Laffer. He's going to be diving in here now. Next up in lane 3 for Capon, that's Brandon Kinman. And lane 2 getting ready to dive in for Capon, that's Jude Tran. In lane 5 up top, that's Cole Ogden jumping in for Heights. Up top, lane 6, Vincent Pogge for Carroll. Down here in lane 1, Kevin Fernandez from Southeast. And here comes the final race. Stephen Wynn getting ready to jump in for East. Heck of a swim there in lane 3 for Brandon Kinman. Really made up a lot of room for his teammate Jack Judkins, who just jumped in. Down here in lane 2, jumping in last for Capon is Zach Hollingsworth. Next up, jumping in up there in lane number 5 is Gannon Hamilton. In lane 6 is going to be Luke Murrow for Bishop Carroll. And down here in lane number 1 is Mintri Bui. And we have a heck of a race between lane 3 and 4. That's Capon in lane 3. East is pretty much now taking over right now. That's Jack Judkins from Capon. Jack Judkins with a heck of a race. East was up most of this race, but it is Jack Judkins in lane 3 that has really brought them back, followed by a strong race there by Brandon Kinman and his other teammates Sam Knapp and Dimitri Fernando. Capon first, East second. Capon finishing that heat 400-yard freestyle relay in a time of 3:38.59.
Printer is acting up. Something fierce.
All right. On the podium at this moment, we are going to take time to the 100-yard breaststroke. 100-yard breaststroke on the stand. In third place with a time of 105.52 from Heights, Caden Klassen. In second place with a time of 104.15 seconds from Heights, Javen Titus. And your winner in the 100-yard breaststroke from Capon with a time of 103.39, Tommy Higgins. Congratulations, Caden Klassen, Javen Titus, and Tommy Higgins. Final race, heat 3 of 3, 400-yard freestyle relay. Lane 1, North Eye, that's Riley, Delaney, and Worth. Lane 2, that's Carroll, that's Eustis, Nolasco, Hilger, Harris. Lane 3, East, that's Cole, Kleeman, Weeford, Bell. Lane 4, Capon, Alberti, that's Burris, Higgins, and Schmidt. Lane 5, Conradi, Wessel, Van Lannen, and Jensen. And in lane 6 from Northwest, that's Clayton, Pack, DeFever, and Darnell. Fastest seed time here is East High with a 3:25, followed closely by a seed time from Capon of a 3:27. And it's tight race. Lane number 1 down here, also from North High, really out in the lead. Followed close second there with East and Capon. North High only has 3 guys on the sheet here, so I'm not sure who's diving in third. but looks like lane 4, Capon, that's Jack Burris. Lane 3, Jackson Kleeman. Lane 1, Elijah Delaney. Lane 2 for Carroll, Eddie Nolasco. Lane 5, Jonathan Wessel. And in lane 6, Cooper Pack. And now lane 3 and 4, East and Capon. Followed closely by Carroll in second, Heights up there in lane 5. Next up for Capon is Tommy Higgins. Next up for East is going to be Will Weiford in 3. They're going to be jumping in about the same time. For Carroll in lane 2, that's Cade Hilger. For Heights in lane 5, that's Derek Van Lannen. Down here in lane number 1 for North High, don't have a name. Up there in lane 6, that's Joel DeFever from Northwest. Another tight race here between lane 3 and 4. And next up for East High there in lane 3 is going to be Drayden Bell. Lane 4, Austin Schmidt. Schmidt jumped in a little bit before Bell. Now down here in lane 2, that's Quade Harris. Up in lane 5 from Heights, that's Evan Jensen. And Drayden Bell has come back and taken a slight lead, about a half a body length over Austin Schmidt from Capon. Next up for Northwest, Greg Darnell. For North, Lane Worth. For Bishop Carroll, Quade Harris. Here comes your winner, Drayden Bell in lane number 3. East High with his teammates Will Weiford, Jackson Kleeman, and Cooper Cole. Capon with the close second, but East High finishes with a 3:18, beating their seed time of a 3:25. Here's your finisher up there in lane 6 from Northwest. That is Greg Darnell. And here's the final swimmer for North High, Lane Worth. And that is our final race of this evening. Stick around, we'll have results for the 400-yard freestyle relay, as well as final results for the entire meet. Gentlemen, take care of yourselves this week. Good luck at state if you qualified. Pool is open for cool down. Okay, we'll also be announcing first and second team all city. We'll be announcing those soon, as well as final results, so don't go anywhere. On the podium, 400-yard freestyle relay, top 3. Hold on, we're going to wait just a minute or two for that. So I'm not sure if they're making some corrections possibly. Coach Heckman, head boys swim coach from Heights, asked me to hold off on that result, 400-yard freestyle relay. So they're going to look at that, possibly a judge's decision on something. All right. Final results, final tallies are all in. We're going to do our, first up, we're going to do our 400-yard freestyle relay. Please report to the podium. If you're in front of the podium, please sit down so that people can see at home on the camera. Final results, 400-yard freestyle relay. In third place with a time of 3:25.83, Bishop Carroll. That's Wilson Eustace, Eddie Nolasco, Cade Hilger, and Quade Harris. In second place with a time of 3:21.37 is Capon. That's Frank Alberti, Jackson Burris, Tommy Higgins, and Austin Schmidt. And your winner in the 400-yard freestyle relay with a time of 3:18.85, East High with Cooper Cole, Jackson Kleeman, Will Weiford, and Drayden Bell. Congratulations to Carroll, Capon, and East on the 400-yard freestyle relay. Next up, second team, All City. When we announce your name, please report to the podium area right there next to Coach Heckman. Second team, from Heights, Caden Clausen. From East, Will Weiford. From East, Colby Shee. From Heights, Javen Titus. From Capon, Jack Judkins. From Northwest, Nick Butler. From Capon, Sam Nat. From Heights, Evan Jensen. From Bishop Carroll, Eddie Nolasco. From East, Alex Mandinas. From East, Alex Griffith. From East, Eric Pham. And second place in diving last night was Caleb Clayton. All second team, all city. Everybody on the stand, wave right here to your mom and dad that's on the camera that might be watching at home. Wave right there. Congratulations on second team, all city. Next up, first team all city. And again, this is all point based. Who scores the most points? First team all city from Southeast, Aiden Jones. From Heights, Jonathan Wessel. From Heights, Ethan Jensen. From Capon, Jackson Burris. From Capon, Brandon Kinman. From Northwest, Brock Wallace. From East, Jackson Kleeman. From Capon, Austin Schmidt. From East, Cooper Cole. From Bishop Carroll, Quade Harris. From North, Lane Worth. From Capon, Tommy Higgins. From Capon, Frank Alberti. From East, Drayden Bell. And your first place diver from last night, Tate Harrison from Heights. Congratulations to all the first team, all city. Look up here at the camera, wave for all those people watching home. Right now, we've got over 150 people watching right now from home. And now, the final team results. In 8th place with 20 points, South. In 7th place, 77 points, North. In 6th place with 85 points, Southeast. In 5th place with 143 points, Northwest. In 4th place with 188 points from Bishop Carroll. In 3rd place with 224 points, Heights. In 2nd place with 282 points, Capon. And your 2021 City League champions with 306 points, East High Blue Aces, Blue Aces. And there is the plunge. Congratulations, East High, on winning the 2021 Boys City League Swim Championship. Again, all participants, congratulations and thank you. Parents that were here to help out for timing, we appreciate you as well. Good luck to everyone at State in Kansas City next week. We'll see you for girls season.